Hi guys, it's Claire. I'm back with another video for you today, and this is probably going to be a bit of a quick one, but it was a requested video, so I wanted to do it for you. I was asked about my magnetic die storage. So as you can see, I have this magnetic die storage. I have one on the wall here, which goes all the way from the ceiling and all the way down onto the floor. And then this one is actually the back of my door in the craft room, so it goes from the top of the door and it goes just over halfway, well, a little bit more over halfway. I guess this is obviously the door handle just here. And this magnetic sheeting I actually brought online. My first lot I brought from eBay, but the seller that I brought it from isn't there anymore. And the second lot I brought from Amazon. It is what they call motorway grade magnetic sheeting, self-adhesive magnetic sheeting. As long as you get that motorway grade, the thickest one you can get, basically you get what you pay for. So the more money you pay, the better, stronger magnetic it's going to be. So yeah, so I went for quite an expensive one, but it's been well worth it. This has lasted me. I've had this magnetic board for absolutely years, and it's the best way of storing my dies. I really like it. I'm quite a visual person. If it's there and I can see it, I'll use it. So I do like the fact that all my dies are on display. I will put a link down in the description below to some products that I can find that are similar. If I can find the same eBay seller that I bought the first lot from, I'll link him, but last time I looked he wasn't there. But as I say, they do sell it on Amazon as well. But the key word is motorway grade magnetic sheeting. It's what they stick on sort of the sides of vans and things like that, so it has to be very, very strong magnetic sheeting. You can get it in all different colours as well. I just went for the normal, it's just magnetic this side and it's actually white on the back, but obviously you don't see that. Both of my pieces have been mounted or stuck onto a piece of board. So there's a piece of just hardboard here, and over on this side, I think this is on a thicker piece of MDF. This board originally was on that wall, but when I outgrew that board, I put the bigger piece on the wall and moved the smaller one just onto the door, or I should say Alan done it for me. But yeah, so this is my storage. So I have all my sort of square dies, basic shapes at the top there. It's not perfectly in order. This is just how I've kind of got used to it being. I do try and keep it in some sort of order, but they move around depending on how frequently you're using the dies, or you know what ones you're picking out first at the moment. I always go for these basic shapes, the squares, and these sort of scalloped and lace edge ones are some of my favourites, so they're always there. These ones up in the top corner I don't use a huge amount. I used to, but I don't use them so much at the moment, but I don't want to get rid of them. I still like them. This is a brand new set to me. If you watch my vlogs you see that I've only just picked this set up. It's the Mama Elephant one, which I absolutely love that frame. This one I've had for a while. This is Avery Out, and again this is one I grab all the time. The Polaroid frame. I mean, I won't talk you through sort of every one. You can see what I've got. This little section is my butterfly dies. We go down to labels. So these are decorative labels. These are just more plain tags and labels. Then we go on to the circle area. I've got the pierced circles, the grand, can't remember what they're called, but like decorative circles, plain circles, another set of plain circles. They all sort of intermingle the two. Scalloped circles, ovals. This area is just sort of arrows, feathers, leaves. We go from leaves onto sort of flowers and floral things. I'll move you down. We've got swirly rolled flowers, some more decorative flowers. I've actually got the Stampin' Up rose set, but Shani's nicked it at the minute, so there's just a couple of bits there to it. Doilies, odd doilies and ovals and shapes. Balloons, anchors, stars, the pop-up, lawn form pop-up ones for your cards, stars, hexagons, and just some odd bits down there. The Tim Holtz, this is the only one I've got that's like this now, which is the Tim Holtz rosettes one, which actually it still sticks on because it's still metal, so it sticks onto there. And this little corner is Christmas stuff. It's quite empty at the moment. I've recently had quite a clear out of all my Christmas stuff, so that's hardly got anything down there, just my most favourite bits at the moment. So I've got the Stampin' Up pine set, and then also some just Spellbinder snowflakes and some poinsettia. Over on this one we've got the Sue Wilson pierced rectangles and squares, and these are sort of all bordery type dies or edges and things like that in this section. And this big area is all alphabets, words, numbers. that kind of stuff. As I say, it's not perfectly organised, it's just where I've learnt where things are and I just grab them. The squares obviously should be over on this board up in that area somewhere, and I will get round to clearing space for it, but at the moment it hasn't happened. So yeah, that is it. So it was, as I say, a very quick video because this was requested, how I keep my dies, and where I got the stuff from. So as I say, I'll link in the description below where you can buy this from, but it works perfectly for me. And obviously you can put it on any wall. You can have it just high level, you can do just low level if you've got space. If you've got units in your craft room that have got doors, you can put it on the back of the doors. Just really, really good way of storing my dies. I love it, and I wouldn't go back to having these just in their normal packets or anything now. I think this works perfectly for me. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that little video. I'll see you again soon. Take care. Bye.